In this video, we're going to look at how to titleize strings with JavaScript. Hey guys, John Elder here from Codemy.com, and in the last video we looked at a bunch of different string methods, and we looked at how to change things to uppercase and lowercase, but there was no title case. And title case is capitalizing the first letter of every word in a string. And JavaScript just doesn't have a built-in method for that. It's a huge pain. Now there are hundreds of different ways you can do this with all kinds of different code. In this video, I'm going to show you a relatively simple way to do it, and it should work in a lot of situations, maybe not all situations, but most situations, and that's what we're going to look at in this video. So let's head over to our code. I'm using the Sublime text editor, the Get Bash terminal as always, and as always, you can find a link to the code in the pinned comment section below, as well as a link to the playlist with all the other videos in this JavaScript series, so check that out if you haven't so far. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, be sure to smash the like button below, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, and check out Codemy.com, where I have dozens of courses with thousands of videos that teach you to code. Use coupon code YouTube50 to get 50% off lifetime memberships, all my courses, videos, and books for a one-time fee, which is insanely cheap. Okay, I've got a file. I'm calling it title_case.html. It's our basic starter code that we always have. And we've got this variable called name, and it says John Elder is really, really cool. So there's lots of different words in this string, and what we want to do is titleize the first letter of each of these words. How do we do that? Well, we could just print this out, and it'll print to the screen, so we can check it out to make sure it's all lowercase. Head back over to our web browser. I'm in my C/JavaScript directory. Come down here to Titlecase. And it says John Elder is really, really cool. So what do we want to do? Well, there's, like I said, just zillions of different ways you could do this, and some are better than others. Some are more complicated than others. This case is relatively simple, and it's going to work most of the time. Now, in the last video, we learned how to split strings apart into arrays. So every word in our string will be added to an array, and then we can loop through that array and change the 0th item of each item in the array, which is the first letter, to uppercase. And then we'll save it back to a string, print that string to the screen, and that's what we're going to try and do. So let's come down here in our script tag here, and let's split our string into an array. So let's create a variable. I'm going to call it my_array, and that's going to equal our name string.split. Now, what do we want to split this by? We want to split it on spaces because each of these words is separated by a space. So now if we just, let's copy this, comment this out, and bring it down here. And let's print out my_array and see what we have here. So if we go back to the browser, hit reload, now we have an array, and each of the words in our string is an item in the array separated by a comma. So, okay, so far so good. We've got our array. Now we just need to loop through this thing and change the first letter of each word. How do we do that? Let's create a for loop. We learned how to do this way back at the beginning of this playlist. So let's go for, and let's create a variable called x. This will create our counter for each item in the array. And so let's go let x in my_array. Now what do we want to do? Let's put our semicolon there. Well, we want to take our array, which is my_array, and we want to grab each item, which is the xth item in our array. And we want to set that equal to, well, let's change the first letter of each item in that array. So let's go my_array of x. That'll give us the item, for instance, John. Then we want the 0th item inside of John, which is the J. And we want to take that and we want to change it to uppercase. And we learned how to do this in the last video. So that's not all. I mean, we could do that. And if we then came over here and document printed this out, you'll see this is just going to give us a list of all the first letters in our array. So if we come back over here, we get J-E-I-R-R-C. John Elder is really, really cool. But they're all capitalized, which is what we want, but we've now lost the rest of the word. So what we need to do is take this and then add on the rest of the word. Well, what is that? Well, we know that we can grab a slice of each of the items. So let's grab a slice from the 1th item, which is not the first one. You know, John is J is the 0th item. OHN starts with the 1th item and it goes to the end. So let's grab the 1th item. So let's go my_array. Actually, maybe we'll put this on another line just so it's easier to read. Of what? Well, of x. So we're getting the whole word, but we just want a slice of it. And we learned how to do slices in the last video. So we want from the 1th item. So in JOHN, that would be the O, right? We want from the 1th item to the end of it. Well, what's the end of it? We don't know each word is different numbered. Like JOHN has JOHN, has 4 items in it. Really is REALLY, it has 6 items in it. So we can't just like count in our heads every time this happens. We need to do this programmatically. We can get the length of an array by calling my_array of x dot length. So we're going to go from the 1th item to the end of it, which is the length of it, and then slice that onto our thing. So now if we save this and come back over here and hit reload, we get John Elder is really, really cool. Everything has been capitalized and we have succeeded. Now, this is great. We've done the job, but this is still an array and we had a string before. We want a string when we finish, right? We want our string to be a string. This is an array. So we need to now convert this back. Now, there's lots of different ways you can convert this back. We're just going to do a quick and easy one right here. Let's bring this down and let's say convert array back to string. So we need another for loop, right? So let's create a new variable just to keep track of this. And let's call this new_name. Now you could name it back to name if you wanted to and overwrite the old one, but I'm just going to create a new variable. And there we go. So let's then now we want to loop through our array again, our newly changed array. So let's call this one y in my_array. Give us some space here. So now what do we want to do? Well, we want to take this new variable and make it into our new string. So let's go new_name equals our new_name. And up here, let's set this equal to nothing to begin with, right? So we'll start with nothing, and then we'll add in our my_array item of y. Now, we also probably want a space between each word, right? So we'll put in a space, and that should do it. Okay, let's go ahead and save this and see if it worked. So we hit reload. Oops, we forgot to document write out our new name. There we go. So now we come back over here, hit reload, fingers crossed, boom. John Elder is really, really cool. Now we're not quite done because if we highlight all this, you notice there's a space after the L because of course there is. We added a space after every item. Well, we probably want to get rid of that. So what we can do is just .trim. We learned how to do this in the last video as well to trim off those white spaces. Come back over here, hit reload. Now you can see there's no space there when I kind of highlight all of this like this, and we're done. So very easy to do, and we can change this around, right? This can be anything. We could just have it say John Elder. If we save this, come back over here, hit reload, then we get John Elder, and that's been capitalized or titleized, however you want to say it. So like I said, this isn't going to work in all circumstances because, what if we had John Elder 41? Well, what's going to happen here? Still works. You can't titleize numbers, so that's potentially weird, but it doesn't seem to have bothered it, so that seems to work. If this is an array to begin with, we're probably going to have problems here. But if you're just starting out with some sort of string, for instance, John Elder is really, really cool. This should work most of the time. And yeah, this is ridiculous, right? This is a lot of code to do something that should be automatic. All other programming languages have a Titlecase method built into it. I don't know why JavaScript doesn't. Maybe somebody can answer that in the comments if they know. There's probably, like I said, thousands of ways to do this. There's probably better ways to do it than this. But I just thought, after thinking about it for about 2.5 minutes, we could just loop through it and do it like that. And it works. So that's what we're going to do. So that's all for this video. If you liked it, be sure to smash the like button below, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, and check out Codemy.com where you can use coupon code YouTube50 to get 50% off lifetime membership. That's access to all my courses, over 60 courses, thousands of videos, and the PDFs of all my best-selling coding books. Join over 200,000 students learning to code just like you. My name is John Elder from Codemy.com, and I'll see you in the next video.